The University Police Department has had the body cameras for the past year. They feel it is not only innovative, but it protects the general public and the police officer themselves.
Students, teachers, and of course the guests are unhappy that they have to pay for guest parking. The issue lies with Texas State Parking Services, but they couldn't get back to us on the issue.
The Brilliant Bobcats College Success Series held workshops today to help students break bad study habits. They asked students what were their good study habits, and they asked them what their bad study habits were. Gonzalez was last seen at the home of De La Cruz in South Austin. He claims when she left the house, she was alive and well. Guest speakers have to pay to park unless they have made some kind of transportation arrangements with a faculty member. Mass communication lecturer Dale Blazingame invites several guest speakers to his classes each semester, which means he has to deal with parking services.
You have to go out, you have to fill out the request form, they get back to you, they send you a receipt. You have to either pick up the guest pass themselves or the guest speaker can actually get it at one of the kiosks on campus, wherever they're going to park, and you have to pay for it.
Some students say the university could do more to accommodate guests.
Guest speaker run about 15 minutes late because he could not find any guest parking since there is none, and then he had to pay as well, which is really an unfortunate situation if you're trying to bring someone in as a guest that you're forcing them to pay to come.
Lauren Stotler will be the student government president next year. She says she's hoping to work out a new policy with parking services.
I have a meeting with them in May, I believe, and so maybe that's something that I'll bring up and say, have you thought about this lately, and what can we do now to make sure that a solution gets done for next year?
Students, teachers, and of course the guests are unhappy that they have to pay for guest parking. The issue lies with Texas State Parking Services, but they couldn't get back to us on the issue. For Bobcat Update, I'm Cody Wilson. The San Marcos Police Department and Texas State University Police are keeping up with the latest technology. They now have body cams. Assistant Chief Bob Klett of San Marcos Police Department says they eliminate the he said, she said factor.
And you're looking at them in the face, it's very real to them. And when you show them the videotape of what really happened, it's amazing. And some of them will keep on going, well, no, this is exactly what happened. Well, we're both looking at this videotape together. I'm not seeing it.
Klett also says the cameras are easy to work.
This one clips in much the same way, where it goes onto the uniform and is right here. So wherever my body turns, the camera is looking at.
University police are also using the body cameras.
This is going to help us out. As long as we're not doing anything wrong, this is going to be more beneficial to us and our job.
Officer Dennis Gibson is a patrol officer at Texas State and loves his body camera. All his encounters with the public are recorded, leaving no doubt to what happened at the scene.
And later in court, they'll say, I never said that. Well, yeah, you did. It's right here. I got a video of you saying it now. Whereas used to, it was just the officer's word against their word. Now it's their word against their word.
Motorcycle officers, campus police, and patrol officers assigned to the square on the weekends are required to have the cameras on at all times. The University Police Department has had the body cameras for the past year. They feel it is not only innovative, but it protects the general public and the police officer themselves. For Bobcat Update, I'm Cody Wilson. The words on the page start to blur together. Hours have gone by and it feels like nothing has been accomplished. The test is only 3 hours away and studying anymore seems impossible. Bad study habits can set students up for failure, but brilliant Bobcats can help.
I think one of the things students at Texas State, they don't use their resources, or they don't know about the resources, or they know about the resources and then they don't use them. So I think the one thing I really want to talk about is making sure they knew the resources on campus, and that if they knew them, that they use them.
Brilliant Bobcats hold several workshops each semester to assist students in overcoming their academic struggles. One recent workshop was called Breaking Bad. No, not the TV show, but breaking bad study habits.
I think the main takeaway is just educating students about resources that are available on campus. That's actually one of the tips that was included in the top 10 study habits, is being aware of resources that are on campus and actually utilizing them.
The Brilliant Bobcats College Success Series held workshops today to help students break bad study habits. They asked students what were their good study habits, and they asked them what their bad study habits were.
My mind just wanders, and I need to focus, and I'm easily susceptible to just my wandering thoughts. So for instance, it can go from 2 minutes in studying to, oh, okay, let's go check Facebook. Oh, okay, let's watch a YouTube video. Oh, okay, let's check the news.
During the workshop, students shared tips on how to study and what has worked for them. Some solutions were pretty obvious.
I'll wander every now and then, but I always seem to kind of catch myself, and no matter how long it takes, I'll make sure I get it done.
The workshop helps students realize that small actions can go a long way when studying. Instantly going over notes after class, talking with the professor during office hours, and taking small study breaks are simple things that can help students retain information.
They know what good study habits are, they just choose not to do them.
The Brilliant Bobcat College Success Series is focused on teaching students various strategies and skills for success. The workshop varies from effective note-taking to money management. The program urges students to use all the available resources. For Bobcat Update, I'm Cody Wilson.
If you had plans to go outside, I would stay in and Netflix it up. All right, the current St. Marcus temperature right now is 75 degrees, and like I said, it's going to be a little bit nasty. On our way over here, it was raining on us, but the hot lights in the studio dried us up, and now we're looking pretty for the camera. According to the Guinness Book of World Records, the oldest person in the world now lives in Camden, Arkansas. Gertrude Weaver is 116 years old. She was born in 1898 near Texarkana, Arkansas. Gertrude spent most of her life as a housekeeper, a wife, and mother of 4 children. A terrorist group linked to Al-Qaeda is being blamed for an attack today on a college campus in Kenya that killed almost 150 people. The attack started in the early mornings and lasted almost 15 hours. A government spokesman says that 4 terrorists were killed during this attack. Some students were able to escape and hide. Despite Kenya's recent encounters with terrorist groups, this is the first time terrorists have attacked a university.